no, we never could go to Basel. How should we go? Train was not allowed, and you cannot walk to Basel from Amsterdam. And without a star was too dangerous. We were in hiding in Daddy's office, and we were betrayed. There, she told me. And then I told her that my mother died. She knew only about the baby. People didn't want to tell her. My little sister was healthy at that moment. She, in Bergen-Belsen, got healthy. That may be miracle number 4. After the war, the doctors explained to me, I asked how, everybody died and my little sister gets healthy. He said, in Holland, in the camp, it was humid and not so cold. And Bergen-Belsen is very cold and dry, and it dried out the pus in her ears. And that was really wonderful. My father was very, very sick. He died 1 or 2 weeks later. So I told her, and Anna answers me, but I have nobody anymore. And that is very sad. Her sister was very, very sick, and she died several days later. Her mother was not allowed to come with her to Bergen-Belsen. She was in a barrack for dying people in Birkenau, in the women's camp. And her father was alive, and she didn't know, because over 55, everybody she knew was killed. And she was sure he is dead. And I'm so sorry she didn't know. Look, if she had really typhus, as people think, it wouldn't have helped. But we never know. And so she asked if I can help with some food. Look, till that day, we didn't have more food than they, or maybe a little, but not enough. But exactly in February 45, only we with the passports, no one else, we got 2, like this book, little packages, a little higher, from the Red Cross. After liberation, there were found a lot of packages the Germans didn't give us. So twice we got a little package from the Red Cross. And so we were not used to eat anymore so much. I had left something, and I said, Anne, come back in 2 or 3 days. We will see what I can do. And after 2 or 3 days, I came back. I hear Anne at the other side. I had such a little thing, some gloves, socks, because I told you they didn't take it away from us. And from the package, some dried prunes, and this bread, you know, the Swedish bread you can keep for a long time, and some pieces of sugar. So I had such a little football, and I said, Anne, careful, I throw it over the fence. But the night is dark, the fence is high. I couldn't see her. I only could hear Anne. And another hungry woman caught the package. I hear Anne is crying, and she is angry. The woman ran away and didn't give her anything. So I had to calm her down. I promised we'd do it again. So I did it once again. We had 3 meetings. This time she caught the package, at least that, but also nothing. But you know, there it was a lot. And then my father died, sitting to how do you say, to mourn? Shivers, I don't know. I couldn't, I didn't go out for several days. And when I came back, everything was empty. These SS people had nothing to do again to move all these women. I know the lady that I met at the fence by the first meeting, she died in another camp. Anna and Margot died here in Bergen-Belsen. But I didn't know, because they were not next to me, and more I cannot tell about Anna. I didn't see her anymore. And after the war, when I came back to Holland, I had to stay near the border in a hospital. My little sister with other orphans came to Amsterdam. And Mr. Frank came back. He was already healthy, would visit her. Then he came to see me. It was very hard for him. 8 hours, today it's maybe 2 hours. There were no bridges, nothing worked in Holland. And he came to see me, and I was so happy. And I tell him, maybe your daughter Anne is alive. We spoke. We didn't see each other in February, but now it's August. And he told me, not his wife and not the girls are coming back. They had to die with 1.5 million other Jewish children that never did wrong to anybody. That is a sad story of Anne Frank. And she really could have been a big writer, you know. I just have to add one sentence. My mother always said about Anne, God knows everything, but Anne knows everything better. That was the kind of girl she was. תסתכלי אם יש עוד שאלות שלא עניתי.
הדבר היחידי זה שהם ביקשו שהיא...
one moment, כן, כן, כן. אז תשאלי מה השאלה האחרונה, כן?
כן.
כן, שמה המסאג' לצעירים או משהו.
יש גם איזה, יש משהו ש...
זה פעמיים אותו הדבר, לא תשאלי על המסאג' וגמרנו. עשינו את זה מהר.
כן.
יופי.
רק תחזרי לאותו מצב, כן.
לא, בסדר.
What do you hope the world will remember about Holocaust survivors? And what lesson?
Yeah, lesson. Very hard, you know. But I think we are all created in the image of God. Even if we have another religion or another color, we should maybe try more to live in peace together. I know it's very hard, but we should try. Thank you.
Thank you.
מה זה המשפט הזה?
זה איזושהי quote שלה.
זה המשפט הזה, אני כתבתי לה את זה.
created an image of God.
כן.
And there's no difference between person and religion.
אוקיי?
אוקיי, רק אני רוצה קצת